Welcome back, everybody. Are you looking for a companion to cuddle this winter? Boy, do we have somebody for you. Today in studio is our pet of the week with an excellent name, Waffle Fry. I love it. Austin Animal Center volunteer Kimberly White-Erlinger is here to tell us more about this sweet boy who's been in here enjoying treats. He's treat motivated, like me.
Exactly. He's very treat motivated, and he has gotten some very special treats today with the pup cup and lots of peanut butter.
We had Lick give him some of their, lovely whipped cream that they had made. Anthony Zabotic is such a doll.
Such a doll.
We're having
such a good friend.
Having a good time today. Why don't you tell us a little bit about Waffle Fry?
He is absolutely lovely. He is a 9-month-old pointer mix, and he came into the shelter several months ago because a Good Samaritan saw him walking around and noticed that he was a little bit wobbly and kind of walking sideways.
He just stretched right out for belly rubs.
He's just so relaxed. He's so relaxed here. He's just moved in. He moved into the control room too, actually, a little while ago. But he was walking a little funny, so they brought him in and we did a workup, and he ended up staying in our ICU for a good long while because he has a couple of neurological things going on. They're pretty mild. He kind of is a little wobbly when he runs. He kind of, tips over a little bit and can't always catch the ball when you throw it. But he's the happiest, sweetest, smartest guy. He is happily runs up our agility equipment. He came upstairs for the very first time, I think, today.
Wow, okay.
Here at the studio.
He's having a big day.
He's having a big day. So yeah, and I think it's actually improved over the months that he's been here at the shelter. But it just makes him perfectly imperfect, as I like to put it. He's really easy to care for. He's working on his house training, and he seems to have a really nice, curious interest in other dogs.
Okay, that's good.
Right, and the other great thing is that this Saturday he gets to start his basic manners class at Every Dog Austin. So
we're going to school.
He's going to get to go to school to learn how to be even a better boy than he is right now.
Oh my goodness.
Right.
Well, I do want to point out, he's a pretty good sized boy. He's still only 9 months old, right? Might have a little more growing room left.
I think he might have a little bit more growing, and I think he's probably in his 70s in terms of pounds.
Okay.
But as I said, I think as he's growing, I think that sort of neurological wobbliness has improved. So it might continue to improve. I'm not a vet, but I've noticed an improvement since he's been here. But see, he's just really easygoing and loves to be around people, and is easy in the car, great on the leash.
He's kicking that
just,
leg.
I know.
This feels really good.
He's just so silly. He's just a silly boy.
Oh, well, okay, if we're looking for a good home, it sounds like he
dog.
might be open to other dogs. Do we know anything about kids, or does he need a large run space, that kind of thing?
He does love a play yard, but again, he's great on the leash. We don't know how he is with kids. He's super friendly, but he's also a little wobbly. So maybe not little baby kids, because he
might also be learning to
walk.
walk.
That might be a little too much learning to walk in one house. So he is really very flexible otherwise. And as I say every single time, we always recommend a meet and greet at the shelter if you do have a dog. But yeah, we would love to see him go home to a place where they can get him good regular walks, play yards, lots of toys, lots of treats. And all the happiness.
Yeah, he's been chomping on peanut butter, let me tell you, if you want to key to his heart.
He is crazy about it.
A little peanut butter is going to go a long way. Okay, you've got your second Good Fix clinic coming up. The first one was such a huge success. I want to make sure I ask about it.
Yes, it actually starts today.
Okay.
And the last one, we spayed and neutered around 1,000 dogs and cats in the Austin area. So we're hoping to hit that number and even increase this time. It starts today. And the information is on our website. There's a flyer, and it's also all over our social media.
I was going to say, could you still take volunteers at this point?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, because last time the big push was we need bodies.
Yes, they still need volunteers, and also anyone, if it's free, if you want to get your pet, dog or cat, spayed or neutered, they have to be at least 2 months old and 2 pounds.
Okay.
It's free.
Gosh,
You can't beat that.
Yeah, you sure can't. If we are liking what we see with little Waffle Fry today, or maybe we're interested in another dog at AAC, how does the adoption process work? How can we start?
It's super easy. We obviously have a website, austintexas.gov/Austin Animal Center, and it has all of the photos and some videos of all the dogs and cats that are available. and hamsters, and I actually heard a rooster crow the other day, so I guess we have a rooster
We've
now
got
too.
roosters on site.
We've got everything. So look up each dog, each cat, come meet them. Every dog, cat, every pet has a QR code. Okay. You can just scan that for more information. We've got QR codes to get in line and get your application filled out, and then talk to an adoption counselor and go home.
With a pup or a kitty or a hamster or
any of all of the above.
One thing I do want to ask about, especially at this time of the year, is that sometimes dogs and cats turn into wonderful Christmas presents.
Yes.
But I'm sure that you want people to put a lot of thought into that.
Yes.
So is there anything that you want to mention just as we talk about the holidays?
Yes, just exactly that. I'm so glad that you brought that up. Just please be very, very thoughtful about bringing home a puppy or a kitten. They're so cute, and you get to put the bows on them and all that good stuff, but make sure the entire family knows about it. Make sure there's buy-in. Make sure your apartment allows the dog. Make sure, your other dog is happy for a friend to come home. We really don't want to see a whole bunch of returns in January.
Absolutely. What we're looking for are forever homes.
Forever homes.
Okay, and I hope you find one, Waffle Fry. He's a good boy.
He's
a good boy.
He's so good.
Okay, to adopt Waffle Fry and to see all of the pets currently available for adoption at Austin Animal Center, head to austintexas.gov.